Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition attacks, and his aggressive, determined personality can give this team a very strong boost now, especially when they're up against it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Lukaku. Drexler. Played towards the front men. And here's Sané. Sané tries to stroke it through. Vidal. Caceres does well to read it and intercepts.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Vidal. Vidal goes looking. That's a decent ball. And he's there to cut it out. Gets up to head it! And they've been caught out here. Hefty. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. So there would be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
It reached its stop from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Dashing forward at pace. And it's Vidal. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Just brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Suarez plays it long. Stefan Savic. Chance to break. Chance! Really well taken goal. hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Tries a shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Conte. And it's Sané. Well read, he sorted that out. Acerbi. Company hoists it forward. Vidal. Memphis Depay puts his foot. Memphis Depay! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Memphis Depay is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Vidal. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Sané really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Vidal. Drexler drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's off target and by quite a way.
But the Moyle know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And here's Depay. Wijnaldum plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looking to change the direction of the game here. Bruno Fernandes ready to try one. Bruno Fernandes! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that is us. He's gone for it. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Depay. No way through there. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku is fouled. Liverpool looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Memphis Depay! Forward it goes. Timely intervention. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Drexler tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, great ball! Lukaku is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Depay. He could be in here. And the finish!
Kimpembe. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Lukaku. It's come... Has a go! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Conte. Sané. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Needed a better pass there. Bruno Fernandes has a hit! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope. Big chance! In it goes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. It's a brilliant interception. Plays it out to the wing. Goes for goal! He's put it wide. He could be in here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Talisca with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Shoots! Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lukaku. Talisca gets it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect shot at goal! And he heaves it forward. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Marquinhos. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That'll be a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Javi Martinez. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Nainggolan. Gets away from his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Oxlade-Chamberlain. De Ligt does well there, alert. Savic. Mbappe.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Marquinhos. Still goalless. Mbappe. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Fernando Torres. Ronaldinho. Going through. Turns and goes back. Robertson pumps it into the area. Savic tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Torres. Javi Martinez. Nainggolan plays it out to the flank. And the counter is on. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Pullet plays it forward. It's Ronaldinho. And here's Torres. It's anyone's ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's come through. He's gone for it! Away from immediate danger. Vieira. Torres gets flagged offside. Ronaldinho. Now it's Torres. Done very well to intervene. Savic. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Coaxed through there. Real chance! In for the pieces! Great leap! Robertson. Robertson goes looking. And he's there to cut it out.
Santos really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Mbappe! What? Has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan, timely intervention. Beckham drives it forward, hoists it forward. Fernando Torres. Good ball, it's found its target. And it's played forward. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Mbappe, room for a shot, goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Vieira drives it forward. Fernando Torres.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mbappe. Big chance! It's broken loose. Cristiano. And another time! He scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Santos get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Dijk cuts it out. He gets past his man. Has a hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he dig? He's tried one! And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Nainggolan. Vieira did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Beckham. Oh, good interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And now they can launch a counter. Nainggolan. Goalkeeper's ball. Lukaku, Fernando Torres, Javi Martinez, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Ali, he's got away, can he, and a shot! In it goes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that really is so impressive.
Ali showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. It's become a case of men against boys. Dele Alli. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Ronaldinho looking to break out here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. Cristiano Ronaldo! Dele Alli. Nainggolan, well weighted. Mbappe! It's play, and it is a goal kick. Vieira just brushed off the ball there. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now surely, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sorted that out, and he's there to hoof it away. It's come loose. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the... Scholes! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Scholes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Torres. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira. Beckham. Fernando Torres. Now it's Cruyff.
Cruyff really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Maldini plays it forward. It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Beckham. Vidal drives it forward. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, what a... Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Scholes sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Torres conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's Beckham. He's picked him out. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out. Here's the... Gets up to head it! It could fall kindly. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Scholes. And here's Cruyff. Chance to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had that put on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. Has gone out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well weighted. Now it's Cruyff. Shoots! Goal! Milan! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Milan break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's through. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This to level it up. He was just never going to miss.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Defenders on the back foot. Good ball. That intervention was very necessary. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And it's Hullet. Played out to the right. Fernando tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Beckham. Now it's Cruyff. AC Milan could counter here. And Beckham! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Vidal. And here's Torres. Cut out in the nick of time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Played back in. Good ball, it's found its target. And the finish! This possibly the last play of the half. Up to meet it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bullet. He's got through. That's Beckham. Hoists it forward. And That'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Goes for goal! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Pull it. And here's Torres. Torres finds himself offside. Milan are making a change now. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good take, and he's had a look. Good offside that time. Has a hit! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from the outset.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The referee has just said play on. It's Fernando Torres. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a decent ball. Xavi. Real chance! Beckham, a regular corner taker. And a header! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Milan making another change here. Torres is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Vidal. Quick glance at goal, big chance! Xavi goes looking, dinks one in. Marquinhos cuts it out. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Vieira. How about a shot? Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk Does well there, alert. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Xavi. And always, Xavi is fouled. And here's Nakata. Nakata spreads it towards the left. Xavi hits one! Just too high.
Xavi came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That is a class save. He had to be at his best. And Dyke gets into the right position to intercept. Cruyff. Xavi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now it's Nakata. It's the through ball. Beckham. Crosses in a low one. Beckham. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Torres. Cafu. Fernando Torres. Beckham. Nakata gets it back. Filippo Inzaghi. 4 added minutes on the board. He spotted the run and played him through. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Has a goal! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
He's good for it! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Beckham. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi. So everybody is talking about this major new managerial appointment. It's hard not to join in that conversation. What do you think he'll bring to them, Jim?
Look, he has a great reputation for bringing out the best in players, with the emphasis always on the team. As they say, it's going to be his way or the highway.
Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. No foul, says the referee. And it's Vieira. Going through. Marquinhos plays it forward. Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Messi. Has he picked him out? That intervention was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And it's Beckham. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Romagnoli is there, and he can get that clear. Goes for goal! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Vieira has really blossomed into a fine player, hasn't he, Jim?
Yeah, and he's moved on from being just another member of the team, Peter. Others are looking up to him now.
Torres with a shot! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Jim, your thoughts?
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
And the shot! It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward. He's got through. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And that's gone straight into the wall. Beckham. Beckham drives it forward. Promising move that. Good in. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Vieira. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's had a go! In it goes! Vieira at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Yeah. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoists it forward. Conte. Modric gets the better of his man. Kante goes looking. Vieira. Messi. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial... And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Beckham. Forward it goes. Conte. Vieira. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk. Vieira gets it back. And here's Torres. Conte. It's found its way to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Good ball, it's found its chance! They've done it! Bayern Munich are all square. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't.
And the finish! Modric. Vieira. He spotted the run and played him through. Could be a chance here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Torres. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And oh! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rafael Varane. Van Dijk. Vieira. Conte. It's Fernando Torres. Conte. Modric. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Conte. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Vieira. Vieira gets his foot in there. Vieira has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Timely intervention.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, smart save.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big foul.
Has a pop! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Should have been the equaliser.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
stop.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Van Dijk. Romagnoli. Beckham. Receives it in a good position. Conte. Cut out in the nick of time. And that's a throw. And it's Koulibaly. It's a loose ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vieira. Beckham. Koulibaly. Rafael Varane. Vieira. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he has been fouled there. It's Aubameyang. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Vieira. Beckham. And here's Messi. Could be thinking about a shot here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That'll be a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Van Dijk. And here's Vidal. Promised great leap! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed.
And that's that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams... It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Beckham plays it forward. Chooses to go back. He's had a goal! Sticks it away! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's two now without reply. No doubters. That's it!
Juventus have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Lukaku. He's pinged one through here. Lukaku opts to play it back. Out towards the flank. And it's Vieira. He's in! Vieira gets it back. He's gone for it! De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. Oh, good interception. Vieira. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well read, he sorted that out. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi gets it back. Vieira. Forward it goes. Alaba. He gets past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's managed to get himself offside. And it's Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lukaku.
Alaba just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Ronaldinho. Conte. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Cristiano tries a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Conte. Now a chance to break. Vieira, not easily shrugged off the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lukaku, right through the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper has beaten it away. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3, it really has been that straightforward. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game. He's gone for it! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bayern Munich are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
He's Lukaku! And in it goes! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's gone for it! Alisson, well, that is asking for trouble. Vieira goes for goal! Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. Alexandro plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Giggs. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold breaks on here. He's away. Beckham. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Vieira, it's Ronaldinho. It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Alexandro. Giggs is onto it and can take it up. Giggs. Matuidi. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Vieira. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Vieira.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Batistuta. No way through there. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And here's Ronaldinho. Now can he finish? And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Lukaku. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! Oh, denied at the last. The message is clear, none shall pass. Giggs sticks in a foot to win it back. Lukaku tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's Ronaldinho. Lukaku. It's got. He's had a shot! They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lukaku. Good ball. Mbappe. Mbappe. And the finish! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vieira. Maldini drives it forward. Could move up a gear here. Alexandro. Giggs. Terrific save. Sergio Ramos has a hit! Beckham standing over it. Forward it goes. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Ronaldinho. Triol positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got away. Lukaku.
Ruben Dias just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Batistuta looking to break out here. And there's a long ball. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get...
Big chance! Khan, oh, real danger here. Towering header. And that has flown over.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Giggs. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Batistuta, and Batistuta! It's in! That was glorious, pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Board shows there will be three... Hits one! Now best in the keeper. And it's Lukaku. Now chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee brings it to a close. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Dybala! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Paulo Dybala certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
It's Ronaldinho. Toni Kroos. Played out to the right, back into the middle. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Cuts it out. Vieira owes so much to this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
Yeah, and he's moved on from being just another member of the team, Peter. Others are looking up to him now.
And the counter is on. What a ball this has turned out to be. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Has he picked him out? Christian, he's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Has a pop! He's getting it all right! Terrible error, duly punished. So, a breakthrough already. He goes long. Chance! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fernando Torres really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Dybala. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Shaw. Mbappe goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Torres with a shot! In it goes!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Jim, your thoughts?
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Has a hit! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's off on a marauding run. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Rodri. Vieira. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's through, now is he in? Timely intervention. Beckham. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brings it forward. He could be in here. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Toni Kroos, Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Chance to break. And help's available out wide. Fernando Torres. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Rodri. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Ronaldinho. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Torres, clearly the central character, the hat-trick hero, edging his side ahead with his third goal. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're underway again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sergio Ramos. Van Dijk. Shaw. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Dybala. Throws it out to the flank. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Monza have it back and they can go again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Forward it goes. Dybala. He's on his way. And Dybala! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That intervention was very necessary. He's had a goal! Taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And this was gone, presumably for offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Shaw. He's got away. They've got a corner here. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Up he gets! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Dybala. Monza, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Ronaldinho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldinho. Now it's Torres. Yeah. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Torres! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game, he is the man. A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. No question, that's a foul. It's Ronaldinho.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Dybala. Going through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's a throw. And here's De Bruyne. And the through ball is intercepted. De Bruyne. Real chance! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! So all square with almost no time remaining. Done very well to intervene. Vieira. It has got through to him. Hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vieira. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Van Dijk. Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. Now, can he capitalise? Towering header! Gomez knocks it away. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And already we're underway here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver.
He's gone for it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching. Goes to finish! It's there!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Tries a shot! And here's Ronaldinho.
Manchester United have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
It's Ronaldinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lukaku. Ronaldinho. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Manchester United are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So what can they conjure from this one? So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. What a sensational save from Ederson! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Timely intervention. He's found his man. Robertson cuts it out. Van Dijk. Beckham hoists it forward. Oh, great ball! Turns and goes back. It's Ronaldinho. That intervention was very necessary. And now the breakaway. Giggs. Good take, and he's had a look. Lobs it in gently. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Beckham has been caught there, it's a foul. Beckham. Mateus. Ronaldinho. A real chance to break. Mateus. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Giggs. And here's Ronaldinho. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And that's sprayed out wide. And help's available out wide. Ederson will lay claim to that. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Kimmich. Beckham. Fence has got rid of that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Beckham. And it's Beckham.
Manchester United really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. A style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while.
It's Lukaku! Chance! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Sergio Ramos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It has got through to him. Ronaldinho.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's won a shooting chance! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Zanetti. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Lukaku. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Beckham gets it back. Scholes. Van Basten. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Scholes. Scholes has a hit. Beckham. And here's Torres. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Ederson catches it safely. Half an hour gone in the second half. Beckham. Oh, he's found him in space! And the ball's come loose!
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rijkaard gets it back. Now it's Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten plays a clever pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Beckham. Sanet. Forward it goes. Yeah. Beckham. Right through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Ronaldinho sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Surely chooses to go back, shapes to shoot! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The Dutch have a great...
Ronaldinho! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hoists it forward. And it's Gullit. And here's Neymar. And he's on his... It's Van Basten! It's anyone's ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Beckham stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Looking to dink it in. Gets up to head it! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Milan, we have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
The rotation that this team produces works because of their ball retention. If that wasn't to a high standard, they might be cut out a little more.
Neymar! Khan gives chase. Gullit. Oh, he's found him in space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Beckham, ready to try one.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Beckham! That'll be a throw. Out to the right, back into the middle. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. And the shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rafael Varane. And it's Neymar. Ronaldo is fouled.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Milan with a free kick then. Beckham! Oh, that is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Van Dijk is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Beckham to take it as usual. Massive leap! Cleared away. Chance! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Hullet. Hullet plays, heads it! Still got to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some...
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh, that's an own goal!